Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for this video, I'm gonna do a get ready with me, do my makeup, show you the products I use, techniques, figured out moisturize. So I do Neutrogena oil-free moisturizer, and then this Wet n Wild water drop primer. Got this net for free from Influenster. If you don't know what Influencer is, it's a website that sends you free samples in these things called Fox boxes. And I can make a video about that and how to sign up and what to do. They also sent me a Wet n Wild spray and I think some other things. I don't remember. Just gonna do. Oh, and my nails are so hideous. Things got a little crazy because like assignments and whatever, because the semester's almost over, and I started picking at them. So like, disclaimer, don't look at them. Once finals are over next week, I'll get them done and then like, we'll be cool. So, okay, 2 pumps. It smells so freaking good. Also, I have nowhere to go. I'm just bored. It's 2 a.m. I did nothing today. All thing I did today was get the bread 11s. Oops. Oh, and I went to a Christmas party. That was it. I did for the whole day. Primer. Oh well. I just do a little. So, I use the Real Technique beauty sponge. It's a little dirty. Don't look at it. And I use this water double wear, and I mix it with a little bit of Neutrogena skin clearing oil free foundation. I have this in cashew and this in natural beige. So, and I mix it on the back of my hand. Probably not very sanitary, but oh well. A little bit of that, since we're not going anywhere. And a little bit of that. I think how you get good at makeup is you just do it when you're bored or should be studying, which I don't feel like it. So, a little bit of both. I don't know if you can tell the color difference, but there's a little bit of a color difference. So then, mix it. Dots. And this gives me like a good overall color. Yeah, sometimes in the summer I'm a little darker, but I usually can go to like the Estee Lauder counter and get like these little, I think they're called like the little 10-day samples. And I usually get a color darker or color lighter depending on what I need to mix in with my usual cashew is what I use. And people say it's like a heavy foundation, which it can be. It's just how you apply it. Like with a brush, it does lather on a little thicker than I would like it. But I think with a sponge, yes, people do say like a sponge soaks up foundation, but it's like, it soaks it up so that you don't overdo it on the rest of your face, and make sure you blend down to your neck. And if I was wearing a low cut top for the event, I would take it down even further. But I'm going to double up on my cheek areas where I have acne, blend into the hairline. Ooh, where I've seen it goes before. And now a little bit of concealer. I switch to the pointier end and go at it. Ooh, what do we think? More ghosty. Wonderful. Then I take this Too Faced Primed Poreless Skin Smoothing Pressed Powder. God, that was a mouthful. Take a mini, pat it, smear it, do whatever you need. And I just do a little baking. Just on myself, and a little scary. I have this e.l.f. powder brush, and the Dream Wonder Maybelline. I only bought this because it's on sale for $3. It's alright. I start with my neck. Then chin, then cheeks, roll that hair on there, blend it into the ears, on my nose. Now, just do go. I just do a few seconds, because when you do too much, and picture, ooh wee, people look like ghosts. Really though. Oh, your face is set. It's not going anywhere. So, done. I'm going to do my eyebrows. I use the Tartelette in Bloom palette. This is like the first one. I really use this color as an all over base color, and then I use this as a crease color, and sometimes this to darken it, and then this is for my eyebrows. So this color right here called Activist is the perfect shade for eyebrows, and as you can see, it's very dirty. These beige looking brushes are from BH Cosmetics. I got them in this little travel thing. It was like I said, I think 10 of them. I got them years ago. They're great, they're soft. It was when everybody was like into like these stippling brushes. This was like kind of their play on it, how the lighter and the darker bristles. I don't really know if they do a difference, but so me on it. Let's see if I can do eyebrows on camera. So eyebrows need to be done, but we'll go with it. So we'll just, I do it under the brow first, because if there is a lot of product, the edge, so the middle and your tail of your eyebrow would be the darkest naturally. So I just start there just to avoid there, I don't know, being a huge clunk of, your eyebrows are not the same, naturally are not the same color. Thicker somewhere else, and then drag it towards the front where it would be naturally lighter, like that. So that would be the under part of it. So y'all should tell me what y'all would like me to do for videos, because I really don't know. I mean, semester's almost over, so there's not really a lot of great things left to show, because everybody's about to go home. So campus is about to be dead again. And I don't know. Basically, tail's the darkest, and then any leftover product I'll kind of flick towards the front. Ready? Ooh, look at the difference. Walking catfish out here. Start down here. Start molding. Even though my eyebrows are untamed and look a little cray-cray. I mean, they're not super crazy, but you just kind of fake it a little and kind of work with the shadows of where your untamed hairs are going. Obviously, they're not going to be, you know, perfect because they're untamed. Oh, I hope I don't mess up my eyebrows on camera. Ooh, that would be tragic. They don't look super uneven. I'm okay with them. Because, you know, they're sisters, not twins. So we'll go with that for now. Leftover, so just kind of, I don't hate them. They're definitely not perfect, but don't hate them. I use my fingers to just, sometimes just, there are the brows, and that's literally from this shade used in different levels, basically, and I just broke a little bit of the other eyeshadow. Good time. A broken eyeshadow. We're gonna just have that on there, and then I have a smaller version of that. I'm going to take, actually, my blush that I use, which is a Tarte Party Arizonian Clay 12-hour blush. Amazonian. that also just sprinkled out, so everything's breaking. When you have a monolid, you don't have a crease. When you don't have a crease, there's no dimension, because your eye is just a flat surface. So, you overcompensate. So, I just try to make it look like there's a shape to my eyebrows. And I just realized that there's some leftover green in this from my last look. So, it's a little darker in the green area, not this color. So this eye is gonna have that green because I just rubbed all that green onto my other eye. So this one is just gonna be a pinky vibe. Wonderful. So, real life. We're just gonna blending. I don't know, don't take it too high. Make sure eyes look even smaller if you have monolids. And just keep putting in some pink. Oh, this eye is just a mess. But overcompensate the other eye then. How do we feel? I'm not mad at it. So now we're gonna use Rebel in this In Bloom palette. Basically, I try to keep a good distance from my eyebrow, just so my eyes don't look too small. And also this right here is a dangerous area, so you don't want, because it literally is flat, you don't want it too dark. Bring it in so it doesn't look like you stopped midway, but don't get crazy. So a little bit here, blendy, a little bit there. Monolids are so hard, y'all. And like there's videos on it, but it's like a lot of steps. And literally I've done this look so many times. I do it literally without even thinking about it. Just things, I literally change it up every once in a while with like some colors. Just blend. So low gradient. And then I take the Reliable NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. So I could sharpen it, but that would be too smart. You know, swivel it in there. Take, it's a little bit on each side, perfect, and then it makes a nice little shape. So then I just kind of, you know, decide, and sometimes my hand accidentally hits an area, and then, oh, we're like, well, some glitter's going right there. Basically, this is a base for my glitter, to just take it from where it was to this. You're So Money Baby palette by Kylie Jenner. I've never done these darker pinks. Maybe let's try Build Your Empire. Throw a finger. And I just take it, do this. Okay, sis. Come through, sis. Oh. Because sometimes when you use the brush, it kind of flakes everywhere. That's the one thing I will have to say about this palette I don't like is, like, you can tell with that one, like, I was using it, so now it has all these dents and crevices in it. Because the glitter is, like, chunky, so it just picks up weird on a brush. And then I will usually go back in with a brush and just fill in if I see any white that from the Milk Jumbo Eye Pencil. Subtle, not too crazy. And then, okay, well, honestly, I'm done with this palette. So they have a similar color called Breaking Records, but I like my leader in the Tarte palette. Once corner, and I basically do corner, and I kind of drag to like in between where the glitter and the other colors meet. Just, well, you can use tape. So when you use tape, use like clear tape. But what I do is I tape to my hand first to get some of that sticky residue off, and then you line it from the corner of your eye up. And that's a good like kind of gauge to make sure they're the same. But then what I don't like is you will literally see these clean cut lines not my favorite. So basically now I just try my best to keep the shape of the eyeshadow the same. Again, sisters, not twins. Don't be pressed about it. If it's a little darker, then I'll take a brush that doesn't have anything crazy colors on it and just kind of just blend the edges out. So once that's done, take this little kind of tapered brush, dip it in this Urban Decay Midnight Cowboy inner, and then right here again, when you have monolid, bring in any type of light you can to make your eyes look a little bigger. So again, it's the name of the game. Don't be insecure about what you have. Make it into what you want. Eyeliner time. And my favorite eyeliner is this e.l.f. I don't even know what it's technically called. It's basically these ones with little pots. This is a Midnight. They used to be $1. Now they're $2. I'm not gonna knock you, but they're great. They're not as good on just your bare eyelid. It seems to be like a little bit more watery, but when it's like there's eyeshadow on top, I think it has more to stick to, so it seems a little thicker. So it has a little brush. So I do a thin line along my lash line at first. And then, so once I have a thin line, I don't know if you can tell, I will stick the corner of the brush to the edge of my eyes and flick out. I do the thin line so that it's not super chunky because when people who just draw straight the wings, sometimes there's too much product and the line will end up way too dark or way too thick. So I get rid of some of the product on my lash line and then I draw the line so I look a little crazy. And then connect them. And this is all without redipping it. Do my eyeliner too thick on my lash line makes my eyes look a little smaller. Literally as close and as thin usually when I get towards the inner corner. So same for the other eye. Again, get rid of some of that extra product as far as you can. Start where the corner of your eye is. Drag out. We love uneven eye look sometimes. It's a humbling moment. It tells you need to practice a little bit more on your eyeliner. Okay, I'm getting a little redip. So I think tonight is a humbling experience. Should have been studying instead of doing my makeup eyebrows with Brow Drama. This is in deep brown. From the tail again, any product you don't want clumps of in the beginning, and then go to the front. Okay, again, start from the ends, work your way to the middle, and then the rest of your brows. I have a sample of Roller Girl from Benefit. I like it. So that is the eyes. So then I'm going to do blush. Okay. Blush brush is some lint in it. Is an e.l.f. complexion brush. Just a, I don't know, kind of flat side. I do one tap. Why? So just on the sides, cheekbones, give some dimension. Then I have a NARS bronzer in Casino. This brush is so soft, y'all, and it's so fluffy, and I don't like to sculpt my face, so it's good for me because I just like some type of contouring. So that's it. Just quick, just kind of action, very light. I don't like too much. Now it's highlight. I have a mini version of this Becca Skin Perfector Shimmering in Opal. Opal's my favorite. And also the reason why it's messy is because I dropped it, I broke it, and I fixed it. Rubbing alcohol. So here's that. It's a mess. but it's dry and it works. Again, top, know your face. Top, know your face. And that's all I need. A little bit Cupid's bow. You can do it down your nose, but I'm oily enough that I don't need that. I have sweat. So that's that. I wear the same lipstick. It is M.A.C Pearl. It's a matte lipstick. And this is my one that has 0 left. So let's go for it. So I just do patting motion because this one is the one that I'm low on. I have a new one. That one's probably in my purse. It's a little color, a little shine. Yes. I'm happy with this look. Again, it smells like coconuts. And that's finished look. Very, I would say in my book, simple, but for some people this is like a full-on glam look. So it just depends. But thank you for watching. I hope this video was interesting. I know I rambled in the beginning about some other stuff, but like I said, like, comment, subscribe. I have other videos. They're kind of, we're dancing around things. We're deciding on what we want to do on this channel. So there's a video of me on how to tie your MPHC lanyard if you are a part of an MPHC organization, or in general if you just want, I don't know, if you have a lanyard from any team, like for example Dallas Cowboys. If you want to fold that up, you can use that technique. They're all kind of the same. They are built the same buckle and stuff like that. If you would like to see University of Kentucky illustrious Iota Sigma chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated Fall 19 new member presentation, that's also on my channel. And just stay tuned. You never know what this channel is going to turn out to be.